My favorite thing about painting the coast is the fact that it's 365 days a year. Jeffrey Hull is an artist through and through, a surfer that grew up and grew old. We opened the gallery in 1987. Carol and I, we had our son Nathan, who was 5, and a newborn daughter, Mackenzie. So we opened and have had plenty of times when we wondered if we were going to make it. Fortunately, that was 36 years ago now, so we're right from the start. I don't know that I have a favorite place or thing to paint in Cannon Beach. There's so much here. Certainly Haystack Rock is our world-famous landmark. It's one of those beautifully placed geological wonders, and every once in a while I'll walk by or drive by and think, that is pretty spectacular. There is something very special about Cannon Beach, with Ecola Park just to our north, and this little state park south of us, and the forest, and the streams and everything. What I have found that I love to do is just wander around looking for paintings, and I always have my camera, and when I find something, I'll usually take a lot of pictures and then come back to the studio and find it. And eventually a painting comes along. I think working with my family is a blessing. It has its challenges, of course, because families have little areas where they disagree or have to work things out. Carol has been a tremendous asset. She's been supportive all the way through. And the same with having Nate as a part of the business with his framing that he does. And Kristen, our daughter-in-law, has stepped into the printing over the last 3 years. But for the most part, it's just tremendous to have the contact with each other regularly and to be able to work together at something that we all love to do. I believe art is everywhere in Cannon Beach. The kind of almost infinite breadth of what's available for inspiration here. The beautiful coastline, but then the weather and the moods and the seasons make it so that I'm never going to run out of anything to paint, that's for sure.